Hello, and welcome to this collective and timeless reading. This is E-Star Tarot, and today I'm going to be asking your guides and ancestors, all your guardian angels, what dream is coming to fruition for you right now. And I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to start with the Ostara deck today instead of, usually I do a tarot deck, but we'll start with oracle cards today. And I brought in this nice big piece of rose quartz I have. It's not like the color you usually see rose quartz. It's more of a very pale pink, almost like a purplish pink. But I really like the shape of it. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but it's almost like it's like the shape of a human heart. You know, like not like the shape, but like you know how an actual human heart is. It's like this like weird oval. And it fits perfectly in my palm, so I kind of like it, you know? Maybe you need some big love right now, so, you know, here's a big love crystal for you. And, yeah, so I think we'll just get started with that. What dream is coming to fruition for this collective right now? Lamb. Nothing is ever late and everything is as it should be. Trust is the solve. Yeah. So I really get that this is a dream that's been a long time coming, that has been put on the shelf for a while. Garden party. Embrace the coming of things worth celebrating. Yeah. Maybe a stable home or just like a house. Maybe just having a space that others can come to. Others can come and celebrate with you. Yeah. Mushroom. 25. Your resilience is unwavering in the pursuit of anything that may come your way. Okay. Got 23, 16, and 25. So that's a 5 and a 7, 7. So a lot of luck is coming your way. A lot of good luck. I think you've been like, especially with this mushroom here where you've been under the soil for a long time, growing mushrooms, I think you've been sitting on this dream for a long time, actually. Whatever it is, it's a dream that you've wanted for quite a long time. I think you've been quite isolated. Yeah, very isolated and without a community for a long time. Yeah, not being able to have like a party or celebration with others. Yeah, and just good things in general. I think you've had a lot of hardship for a long time, and you've even maybe forgotten how to treat yourself with kindness and gentleness. I'm getting that with lamb here. You've maybe been pushing yourself too hard to try and make the dream come true, but just need a moment here. Maybe I'll pull some more cards, actually. I think I need a little clarity. Let's get some tarot cards here. Yeah, 4 of discs. There's been a lot of maybe some stability, but nothing much has moved or happened because of that. It's been quite slow. You've been in the same place for a while now. Yeah, but now that's changing. You got the Magician. Look at that. You're taking back your personal power and you're transforming. Look at that. Death. You're in transition. The butterfly. Big changes coming your way. Oh, and there's also an Ankh there. I don't know if that means something to you, but it means something to me. You're integrating things and moving on to a new phase of life. A new place. Maybe a new job. But I'm really getting like home too. Garden party? Maybe you've always dreamed of owning a home, but, you know, things have gotten in the way. The moon, yeah, introspect. And this golden path with the DNA on it, I don't know if you can see that, but the DNA is on the path. Your DNA is shifting. Big, big transformation. Magician, death, and the moon, 3 major arcana. This is huge. And you've been stagnant for a long time. Maybe this is even encouraging you to rest because, you know, if you've got all this coming towards you, it's going to shake things up a lot, and that's going to be a bit, you know, even good things can be a little scary or disruptive sometimes when we've been used to stability or not even stability, just like sameness for so long that all of a sudden things changing can be a bit disruptive. Yeah, you've been incubating things for a while now. But the thing to remind yourself of is that everything happens for a reason at a certain time in a certain way, right? And so, you know, don't get down on yourself for it happening too, maybe you think it's happening too late or not when you wanted it to. I think it's supposed to happen now for a reason. That's how it's meant to be for you. This is just how it's going to be. This is the time and this is the moment. And if it happened before this, it wouldn't have been good, is what I'm getting. It would have been, I think, too hard. Or things would have gone in a bad direction. So this is when it's meant to be. Sometimes things just have to line up in a certain way, and it takes the universe time to do that. We gotta have the patience. Yeah. So what is the mindset we need to keep ourselves in to help with that? Oh, Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. Yeah. So remember that. Remember that your hard work does contribute to this. You know, give yourself rest, but also don't think that your hard work is not going towards anything. It is. Don't think you're working endlessly for nothing. Because it is creating something. Even if you're under the earth and nothing above has bloomed yet, things are happening. Yeah. I think you gotta just keep going as you're doing. But I think you're gonna get a windfall soon. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about the long journeys, right? So this might be a long-term goal that you're working on, and it might not be something that has immediate results. And so that's something that really we struggle with. I was actually reading something the other day about dopamine, of all things, but like we're such a dopamine addicted society. Like everything we do is now about immediate dopamine hits that it's really hard to focus on long-term goals. So a lot of people aren't focusing on things that take a while, that are very future goals, like, I don't know, like owning a home, having a kid, or things that take a while. You know, it's easy to lose sight of those and just go for the immediate reward. Or we can feel like if we're not getting an immediate reward, then it's never going to happen. That's not true. Some things take time. Some things take a long time. And even if you got the house, let's say, just in that example, it's going to take a while for it to feel like a home. Even if you get it, it's not going to immediately feel like I'm really getting that you're getting a house, but it's, there might be a bit of a letdown when you feel like there's all this work to do to make it feel settled and feel like a home, which, honestly, it comes with time. Or maybe you're moving and you're expecting that moving to a new home will kind of fix all your problems. Like, I will immediately feel better living in this new space. But I think actually it does take a little longer. It takes a little bit longer for those things to feel satisfying. So I think reminding yourself of that would be really helpful right now to not lose faith, not lose hope, because maybe you'll get something and it won't feel quite like you thought it would, but just give it some time. Give it time to settle. Yeah, I think that's what you need right now. Now, can we get some more clarity on the stream? Because, like, is it the house or is it something more? Moving? I guess this is a collective, so it could be a lot of things for different people, right? Look at the bigger picture. Your hard work is paying off. What else do we need to know about this? What else would give us better guidance here? I got 2 cards here. Okay, they're stuck together, so that's it. Forest. Ooh. It is without question a place of mystery, whispers of power you've forgotten. Let thy strength crawl from beneath the ground. Beneath the ground. Mushroom, you're beneath the ground. And remind you, dear child, you're magic. Yeah, you know, this might even be to do with your abilities as well. Like maybe you're really starting to tap into the energies of the earth, and that is because, like, 4 disc, you're really grounded in the earth, right? And you're grounded here as well. And that's a lot of unknown. You know, you've got the death card and the moon card. You're going into a big transition into something unknown, something deep and mystical and hidden, because you're unlocking your magician powers. And so you probably wanted this maybe on some level, maybe on just a soul level for a long time, maybe without even realizing. And now it's coming forward. Now is the time. But you've also got to accept that it's a mystery. There's a grand mystery going on here. Oh, wise man, we got this last time. If it wasn't for the familiar songs that echo through my spine, I would have lost what is lost and never found my purpose. Yeah. And he's in the forest too. Look, he's deep in the woods. Just like this person. So you got to get out of the ground and walk in the woods. Maybe literally, actually, yeah. Maybe you need to move out from the city into the woods, into nature. Maybe you're being called there. And that's the dream that's coming true. You've been wanting to get out of, like, the humdrum of the city and get out into, you know, a natural environment that makes you feel more connected. I think that's what's coming true for you now. It's going to happen for you. But beyond that, I think, you know, there's a deeper story here of you're going to be really shocked by everything that's coming forward for you on the spiritual level. Like maybe doing this is going to really unlock memory for you, deep spiritual memory for you. And because of that, you're a little nervous, you're a little scared. Maybe you're trying to hang on in, like, the 4 discs energy here. Like you kind of want stability because maybe you had so much instability through your life that upsetting it now seems like a bad move. Trying to go into something new seems like a bad move because you found some form of stability, but it's not satisfying because it's not actually the final. Well, there's no finals. How do I say this? It's not the final chapter of your story. There's still more to go, and so you're kind of getting stuck in the middle. You're getting a little stuck, mostly because there's a bit of fear there. But you know, every step of the journey, you've had a little bit of fear, I think. But you made it through, didn't you? You made it through. And you always got to something better. in the end. Maybe there were detours, maybe some journeys that you wish you didn't take, but at the end of the day, all that brought you to where you are now, which is maybe, not so bad. Because if you're at this stage where you're ready to go on the deep inner journey, I think it was worth it. Our suffering, it's not fun to suffer, but, it's part of the earth experience, right? It's part of what we're supposed to do here, is to suffer and learn as well. Isn't it Buddha that said life is suffering? Yeah. You know what to do. Yeah. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Uriel. Does Archangel Uriel mean something to you? He's bringing you guidance with this lantern. And that's the thing too. You don't have to go into the darkness without a light, You are the light, but you can bring tools with you to help you. You'll have your lantern to guide you. It's not going to be you blindly reaching around in the dark. You'll have help. And even if there's no one around you to help you, there's always your guardian angels and the archangels that are there to help you take back your power. Yeah. Realize you can handle anything. You can handle it. And it's actually a really good thing. So you really can handle it. It's going to be a nice thing. Yeah, I think maybe you're afraid of your own power. And maybe other people made you feel like you couldn't tap into your own power because it made them jealous, or they filled you with doubt. Something like that. Yeah, they knocked your confidence down that you could handle these things. But the truth is you can. You can head to that new home. You can head to that new life. Maybe that new job. I'm really getting the sense of a new home though. Especially with Sagittarius. Maybe it's even that you're going to be traveling a lot. And a lot of people that don't travel, or they like to stay stuck in one place all the time, they love to tell you what that journey will be like, even though they've never been on it, which is crazy when you think about it. They don't know, but they want you to stay stuck in their mindset, right? And the best thing you can do is ask other people that have done that journey. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should ask others. And talk to people that have had really positive experiences, because that will help you to see it in a new light. Yeah. But I really get you have a soul calling here. You know what to do. This is very spiritual as well as the physical. When we change our vibration, our frequency, our outer world often changes with it. So, if you're going to a new level spiritually, that might mean your outer world shifts as well, which could mean a new home, a new community. And I'm really getting the forest here because look, got 2 forest cards here. Yeah. You're going deep into it. Deep into truth. Ooh, a candle just went out. A part of your life is ending. There's a part of your life that's going to close now. A chapter is closing. And there's not really anything you can do to stop it. This is destiny. So I think embracing it will make things easier for you. Clairaudience, yeah, definitely spiritual abilities. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. And from other people. So yeah, definitely get loving guidance from others if you have some doubts or you need to kind of cleanse out those negative opinions that have been fed into you. But I actually really get that your guides are talking to you really strongly right now, and they want you to go to another level of talking to them. Yeah. Hear them talking over your shoulder. They have guidance for you, and that will help you with this next step. Maybe you're making a choice about where to go, and you really got to listen to your inner guidance, which is also the advice from your guides, right? The next step is before you, and you're ready. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is imbalanced. This is also a healing journey for you. This next phase will change who you are in a big way. Like, you will be a whole new person. You'll be transformed. The old you will die. And with the moon card here, it's definitely about going deep into your emotions and maybe past wounds and transmuting them. Because those are the blocks that need to be removed for you to get to the next level, the next spiritual level. Yeah, you're a really powerful being here. And you're going to talk to Spirit more clearly now. So they're going to help you work on these blocks as well. Keep working at it. Keep doing what you need to do. And I think you're gonna make it okay. Yeah. It's gonna be a party. Yeah. A garden party could be just have gratitude and gratefulness right now as well for everyone standing behind you and helping you. And not to force it, but just to say, when we have gratefulness and gratitude, we really feel a lot better about our lives. It works. Maybe sit out and have a meditation where you talk to the angels and feel the gratitude in your heart for all that they've gotten you through, all that they're bringing to you. Have gratefulness for all the good things that are to come. Doing that is so powerful. And be grateful because, like, nothing with the lamb, nothing is ever late, right? Just like the seasons, they're not late. They arrive exactly when they mean to. Oh my god, I'm thinking of Gandalf. He says, a wizard is never late. Magician, we got the magician. The wizard is never late. He arrives exactly when he means to. Exactly, yeah. And you got a witchy lady here in the forest and the wise man. You're definitely a magician, a witch, something like that. You're definitely a spiritual being that is unlocking your gifts now, and maybe you think like you could have done it sooner, but oh my gosh, no. You arrived exactly when you meant to. The timing is perfect. Say that to yourself. My timing is perfect. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Make an affirmation of that. And let go of regret, let go of fear, let go of anything that you think is holding you back. Maybe age, maybe feeling like your time is like past, like the time has passed you. No, it hasn't. It's right at your door at the right time. So believe it, and it will be so. All right, this is a shorter reading today. I'm going to try and make my videos a little shorter with quicker messages, just because sometimes I think it's pretty hard to commit a whole almost an hour to listen to a message, although maybe I'll still do some deeper messages, but I kind of like doing a shorter message. So we'll see. I'm just going to play around with it. Yeah, so I hope you really like this reading, and thank you for staying till the end. I hope it was helpful. And if you like my videos, you like the readings, just subscribe to the channel, like the video, and the algorithm will bring you more. And leave a comment if you have a story about how this resonated with you. I love to hear it. So yeah, and other than that, just take care and have confidence in yourself. Have great confidence in yourself and your angels and your guardians. Because everything is perfect. It's all perfect. All right. Take care, guys.